Gekito, Crash Gear Turbo, Gear Champion League. With so many words, it has to be good. Ah. Live from Austin, Texas, with the Digivolved version of the Mega Duck. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Holy shit, hello, Danny.
That's how it works, right? That's like a tier list. First you have Duck, then you have Swan, and then you have, I don't know, Turkey. We'll figure this out.
I was going to say Eagle, but no, Turkey's good. Turkey's
Turkey,
good.
Eagle, no, that's all the birds.
There are no more birds.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
It's time for a Retro Pals catalog showcase, one of our patented things we do. So don't try doing it, or I'll sue your ass.
Danny will. They will, too.
This week around, we're covering the WonderSwan Color, Bandai's portable console from, 2001 through 2003. Active for a very short time, but it has quite a library of games, and we're going to show off a whole bunch of them in just a few minutes here. But Alex, how about you do your thing?
I have something to say. I'd like to thank everyone who resubscribed. Thank you, Devil Ray, for the 46-month resub. Holy shit.
That's so many months. Thank you.
Thank you, Sturlock, 27 months.
That's also
resub.
a lot of months.
Mm-hmm. I always wanted one of these. I love this crazy, weird system. Well, I'm excited to see what it's
I
about.
want one, too. Apparently, people are live modding WonderSwan consoles while they watch this exact stream, so
Wonderful.
Good luck to you if you're out there doing that.
Thank you, Magmaram. 44-month resub. Swan time. Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, Swan time. Thank you.
Thank you, Hulex, for the 27 months. That's a lot of months. Wow, exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth.
Thank you, Simon. 36 months. Holy shit, that's 3 years, right?
That is a 3-year sub.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you.
Incredible submarine sandwich right there.
We got that from Jersey Mike's. This is also thank you, Seraphis Kane, for the 17-month resub.
Thank you.
And Choo Choo C for the 14 months. They say wonder yay.
Exactly.
Exactly. And thank you, Kaibi Torori, for the 300 bits Wonder Blomby Color. It is a little Blomby of a system.
Oh, only in my dreams could there ever be a port of Blomby car for the WonderSwan Color. Maybe someday. There is an active development scene. Maybe someone can pick up one of those Wonder Witch development kits and program a bootleg version of Blomby car, which is already a bootleg game. So that would be absolutely perfect. Mm-hmm. Now, the WonderSwan. We covered this many years ago. I don't think we were Adventure Pals at that point. I think this was early Retro Pals. That is the monochrome WonderSwan, because initially this thing was released in 1999 as a black and white system. Bandai figured, you know what? The Game Boy sold so many units and Pokemon is such a hot thing, we don't need color for this thing. 2 years later, they decided, we need color for this thing. And so they released this. Oh, nice fade in. Very classy. Look at that. That is one of approximately a couple dozen models of WonderSwan that were released in Japan, exclusively in Japan. There were talks about bringing this to the States, never ended up happening. I don't even know how far they got with that. It probably didn't get very. But anyway, in Japan, this thing was super popular for a few years. Bandai wanted to horn in on the Game Boy's territory, and ultimately it was completely killed off by the release of the GBA in 2003. Sorry, WonderSwan.
Sorry.
But for a while, this thing had a whole bunch of anime licensed games. It had people like Capcom and Hudson on board. Wait, not Hudson. Another company. Pretend I said the right company instead of the wrong one. It had big names. Sega. Sega was the company I wanted to say. And interestingly, this system can be played in horizontal or vertical alignment. You can use those two little nubs in the lower right as your main two action buttons in horizontal mode, or you can tilt it to its side and use the twin D-pad configuration for vertically oriented games.
Ooh. Real quick, thank you, Muware, for the 23-month resub. Watching the stream in portrait mode. Exactly, we're talking about.
Make sure you rotate it. Put it in tate format. So is there any more to say? There's a whole bunch of games for this system. There's like 90 of them.
Oh,
I want to play them all. I don't know how feasible that is. Might have to bend space-time a little bit to make that happen, but I'm sure y'all don't mind.
We can break it into 2 showcases, right?
No.
Okay.
It's all going to happen right now, starting here. Let's do it. WonderSwan Color Showcase. Activate.
There we go.
Now, great news for the stream. A WonderSwan and WonderSwan Color Core was released for the FPGA Mister just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, hey.
Excellent timing, guys. Now, I have a list of about maybe a dozen games I definitely want to cover, but I figure why not we just go through the whole library and see what we come up with. See if we can uncover any hidden gems to make YouTube videos about. Let's start off with Alchemist Marie and Ellie. Futari no Atelier. Is this an Atelier game?
I was gonna say, I think that the company you were thinking of earlier was Squaresoft or Square.
Yes, that's it. And they also got Gust. Y'all know Gust.
Ooh, fancy.
So right away you get a sense of the system's graphic capabilities. This is a 16-bit system. The audio hardware is, well, it's barely better than the Game Boy. But in terms of graphics, it can push out some pretty good-looking stuff.
Yeah, this looks nice.
Yeah, nice use of texture and dithering. Now, unfortunately, a lot of these games are going to be RPGs, so we're just going to test them out for a couple seconds each, see what they look like.
Oh, this looks nice.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Some of y'all know the Atelier games.
Yeah,
Many of them are released for PS2, PS3, PS4, Switch now, I'm pretty sure.
See Smevel Bear saying that Marie and Ellie are the lesbian equivalent of Eddie and Dizzy. I'm here for it.
All right, that's now the only thing I know about the Atelier series, so I hope that's correct. And if it's not, well, it's correct now. Now, our challenge with these games will be skipping past the opening text long enough to get to the actual gameplay. I'm willing to bet we won't get to see gameplay in like 90% of these, because these games love their extended intros. Look at this guy.
They sure do.
Furin. What's up, dude?
It's fancy.
Wait a minute. Look at his eyes, Alex.
Uh-huh. He's got heterochromia.
Those are my exact colors. Oh my god, I have kind of messy brown hair too.
I was gonna say, I wasn't gonna mention that you've got similar hair,
oh
but...
my fucking god. Already the game is showing me myself.
You need a cape. You
a mirror
need
image.
a cape.
Okay, let's do it. Aw, isn't that nice?
Are you gonna get a cape? Because honestly, you would look so good in a cape.
They're good friends.
These gals being pals.
Should I get a cape? Am I gonna bring back capes?
You should. You know, I used to have a cape.
Did you?
I never wore it to anywhere but the Ren Fair because it was something my mom sewed for me for the Ren Fair.
Oh, that's sweet.
No, it was mom's wife did it. Yeah, no, but I did have one. I promise you I had enough dignity to not wear it anywhere else aside from there.
Now check this out. A lot of the modern day Atelier games are of course 3D rendered, but this game has a nice little isometric approach. I like this. Really detailed 3/4 view graphics, nice character sprites. I also like the way they use the background art, just kind of floating behind the scenery.
Oh, that is cool, yeah.
So even for games that you just think are like quickie ports or cash-ins, no, look, there's effort put into this. Someone put effort into it. I'm gonna raid the China cabinet. Let's find any. See if they have any valuables.
I was gonna say like Lunar style. Find some pot lids or whatever.
This is Marurone. And this is Elfiru. Yeah.
Nice long neck.
2 of your favorites. They got long necks in the Atelier universe. Anyway, like I said, this is an RPG, but a pretty nice looking one. Maybe someday somebody will translate it. Not gonna be me, because that takes work. Next game. Another Heaven.
Memory of those days. Okay.
Y'all heard of this? How they have this thing called Heaven 2? Oh, we gotta rotate this. Hang on. 1 sec.
Okay.
There you go.
So tiny.
Another Heaven.
It's so tiny. Do I need to...
No, I think you're good.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. This was programmed in D's garage. You can't prove that it wasn't me. D's garage is my development studio. And guess what kind of game this is?
A visual novel?
Yes, it is a visual novel minus the visuals.
A visual-less novel? So it's a novel?
Yeah. I don't know how feasible it is to read this, considering none of the WonderSwan models had backlit screens, so you'd kind of be squinting at this.
No, not even the Crystal?
Yeah, not even the Crystal. The Crystal had an improved LCD screen, but still not backlit, I believe.
I'm hissing. Oh, I'm a man.
That wasn't so bad at the time. The GBA, of course, didn't have a backlight either, but it wouldn't be long until standards improved.
Oh my god, you're at the office and you're checking your phone. Look at you.
You know, if this was the good future, we'd all be using WonderSwans instead of smartphones. Bandai had it right.
They really did.
So we're not going to get much from this, but suffice to say, there's a few of these from the WonderSwan Color. Why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
RPGs and visual novels go together like peanut butter and jelly. You know what else is good? Arc the Lad.
Hey, I've heard of that.
I thought this was a Sony series, but here we are. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's see how well auto-rotate works.
Okay.
Wow, Sony. They got Sony to license out Arc the Lad for a WonderSwan exclusive sequel. Now, there was 3 Arc the Lads for PS1. All of them were unreleased in the States until very, very late in the PS1's lifespan, at which point Working Designs brought them all over in one big package. Then there was a PS2 game, I think, and then there was no more Arc the Lad. Look at this.
I'm all in.
You can't say they didn't put effort into the sprite art, at least, because holy shit. So I'm starting to think that our overall impression of this system will be great-looking games that are unfortunately unplayable outside of Japan, given that so many rely on, you know, the Japanese language.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that dude's chain gunning a dragon!
Hey!
And he shotgunned it!
Please don't! There's a lot that's gonna happen in this game.
Yeah. Awful nice of them to put a little promo reel at the beginning. They must have known it would have been featured on RetroPal someday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more like Arc the Rad.
This looks pretty rad. I would play this. Arc the Lad.
Wow.
Now, how much gameplay can I get? Okay, it's not letting me skip this, so that's a good sign. But, far as I know, this is an exclusive Arc the Lad game. Is it a mainline game? Is it a spin-off? I don't know. Maybe nobody knows.
I've seen Arc the Grad, Arc the Chad.
Arc the Chad.
Arc the Dad.
Ooh, Arc the Dad would be a new reboot a la God of War. Don't tell Sony that, they'll get ideas.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, okay, we're bringing back Arc the Lad, but we have to spend 6 years developing it at a budget of $20 billion.
Okay.
Gotta swing for the fences. No more mid-tier development. None of that bullshit. We either lose all the money or get all the money.
Arc the Mad, Arc the Sad, Arc the Taff.
How about Arc the Trad?
I hate him. He cannot enter our chat.
There's a whole lot of text here, so why don't we just
I think they're dying.
Why don't we just move along to our first Digimon game?
Ooh, a Digimon.
A Digimon. How much do you know about Digimon?
They're digital monsters. Digimon are the champions.
Okay, yeah, that's about what I know.
And people really like Digimon.
So this is from Dimps. You know, the DS Sonic the Hedgehog makers. Are these all Digimon?
I think these are the Digimon's friends.
Okay.
But those creatures... Yeah, that's a Digimon. Yeah, there's like 2 Digimon between them, but...
Oof. Oh, God. Go easy with the flashing, please. These sprites are sick.
They are pretty sick.
Did you see that one that looked like an Arcanine?
Yes.
Don't tell the Digimon I said that. They're like, we're our own creatures, thank you. And from what I've seen of this seems to be Digimon, but Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Oh, they're so nicely animated. Look at that, I got like 6 frames in my kick. Stuff flies out. You got special moves that you can do with specific commands.
Don't know about the sound, but...
Yeah, the sound's a little, well, they had what they had. They did not consider it a priority, the sound hardware. Yeah, kick his ass.
Okay, apparently this is like the, there's a couple games like this on the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
PS2.
So maybe they released those over here in the States. That seems like a pretty good candidate, actually. I remember them releasing a whole bunch of Digimon games. What I'd like to play someday is the original Digimon World for PlayStation. That looks like a hell of a game. It's sort of like they took the Pokemon formula, but Pokemon didn't exist, so they just kind of did a really weird thing. That's a great way to describe it.
I mean, that's... No,
like
that
Pokemon,
does sound interesting.
But they did a really weird thing.
I mean, you tell me something did a really weird thing and I'm interested.
Alright, so special moves seem to be simplified, given this is just a 2-button setup. One button is jump, the other button you just hold in a direction, and depending on... Like I'm holding up, you push the button and you get this. Hold to the side and you get just a regular punch. And that seems to be... Yeah, up in that move gives you an aerial, so I guess Smash Brothers was their real inspiration here.
Chat talking about the Digimon World games and how apparently it involves a lot of Digimon shit.
Yeah.
And Digimon toilets.
Yeah, it's very, oh, you know that thing. It's very Tamagotchi-esque.
I was gonna say like Monster Hunter, not Monster Hunter, but
Rancher.
Monster Rancher, yeah.
First we hunt, then we ranch. This is neat. This plays well. If I was a Digimon fan, I'd be marking out. I'm kind of marking out to begin with. Who wins? Who's the Digimon champion? It's me.
Congratulations. You are the champion. Much like the song.
What is that Digimon? Are you kidding me?
That's just a Toho. No, that's the sparkle paper towel lady.
That's not that's sure.
No, sorry, that's punished sparkle paper towels.
Alex is referring to Cherno. I think it's more of a more like Patchouli Knowledge's twisted cousin or something.
No, you've seen. I don't know if they show them on Twitch, but they do have ads for sparkle toilet. Not toilet. I'm sorry. Paper towels.
Sparkle toilets. Buy a new toilet off of Twitch.
And
next game.
And it does feature a fairy. I'm just saying.
Blue Wing Blitz. You may not expect much from that name, but guess what? This is a WonderSwan exclusive Square RPG. That's right, that's Square. I don't think this was ever released on any other system.
No one poops in Pokemon? Are you sure about that?
Everybody poops. Maybe
surely
not in Pokemon.
Pikachu was taking a shit.
I think there's many parody videos you could seek out on YouTube, Alex.
Oh god, never mind.
So, this is kind of a strategy RPG with airplanes, from what I can see of this. Once again, decent art. Looks like a pretty good setup here. How make plane go? Oh, I see. Oh god, what do I do? I'm so out of my element, dude.
It's alright, you just, pucker up your lips and blow.
Okay, I'm blowing.
Oh no.
End our turn. I'm not doing anything with our turn. Oh, I see. That's how you move it.
How do you move it?
Like, you know, like, you do the, and then you move it, like, you know, in turn. Ooh, can we get a battle before we end this?
What is this?
I don't know, dude. Some of these games are action games, so playable for dummies like me, while others, a little bit more complex. This is way too complex for me, dude.
Wow.
There's there's readouts.
Oh, no, thank
There's
you.
gauges.
Oh.
We will shoot the man. Man got shot.
Fucking rip.
Opponent uses zoom climb. Yeah, it's not very effective. just me? I'm seeing a little bit of Pokemon influence in this.
A little bit. It does seem a little complicated, though.
Mm-hmm. Man, this system is just so tantalizing, and yet these games are just out of reach, you know? If only they were playable. A lot of these would be really cool. Well, this goes on like this, but it is a WonderSwan exclusive Squaresoft game, so that's a thing for you. How about Dark Eyes Battlegate?
Okay, is this a fighting game?
What do you think it is?
I'm hoping for a fighting game. I want to see what fighting games are like on this. We'll get to Gundam Seed.
We'll get to your goddamn Gundam.
I was gonna say, hold your Gundam horses. Okay.
This,
Is this another RPG?
This, yeah, seems like it. The art is a little bit less detailed than what we've seen so far.
Oh, just a little bit.
Maybe this started life as a WonderSwan monochrome release.
I guess it's multiple people asking for Elmo. I don't think he's on this system. But...
Really? Multiple people? Why do these look like Three Kingdoms characters? I thought I saw Liu Bei back there. Alright, let's start the game. Let's Battlegate.
Are you battling the gate?
Yeah, let's battle. I don't need a name. This looks a little bit like Landstalker on Genesis, with much, much worse character art. That's that guy? That character portrait down there? You gave him that face on the little sprite?
It's close. You could
Wait until he faces forward. Yeah, see?
It's close. Just, you know, you have to use... Back then, you know, we all used our imagination.
No, the other games... The other games had more detailed heads that were just more than eyes.
Is this a Congo Bongo like? I don't know.
Oh, it does look like Congo Bongo. We're gonna...
Look at that sprite!
Let's go off an adventure to burn a gorilla on the butt. That's Congo Bongo. That dude's smoking.
Alright,
That's not
okay.
allowed on Twitch. Next game. Dicing Night. I briefly mentioned the Wonder Witch development console at the top of the stream. That wasn't a joke. They actually did release a developer, or rather homebrew developer-oriented system for the WonderSwan called the Wonder Witch. And through that, they made some of the best games for the system, including this one.
Is this a Toho?
It's Toho adjacent.
Okay, oh my god, I actually got it right for once.
Now, this game generates random dungeons, and it's an action RPG. And I can actually play this one.
Oh, cool.
Now, unfortunately for these and the other Wonder Witch games, those are in very short supply, so if you want to play this on an original console, you're going to need to shell out for an original copy. I don't know if there's flashcards for the WonderSwan.
Yeah, does anybody know about that? Because I'm curious.
Now, in this game, you have a shield, you have a sword, and you have a button that just rolls a whole shit ton of dice, and depending on what number you roll, you get like a heal potion or something.
Oh, cool.
There's also these items you can get one at a time. I think you have to give up one to use the others.
Manx, is it really called that? That's wonderful.
What is it?
There's a flash cart, and it's called the Flash Masta.
Whoa, cool.
Masta. I love it.
Get invincible. Such a neat game. I don't know how complex this is, but at least early on it seems pretty playable and fun to me. Bunch of different items you get, a la mini roguelikes. Clearly inspired by the likes of Fatal Labyrinth.
This is just so neat.
Yeah, I like the dice theme too.
Mm-hmm.
It fits in with the whole random gen, you know? It's all one big dice roll. That's what life is.
Damn, really makes you think.
Nah.
Okay, it really doesn't make you think at all.
Okay, we got the floor keys, so we can go on to the next floor. Do I got special stuff? I be found. Isn't this cool looking? This is homebrew developed. This was just like 1 or 2 guys.
Wow, there's an e-ink Virtual Boy flash cart? Nice. Apparently the person who's working on that is working on WonderSwan and a Neo Geo.
There's destructible terrain? Look at this.
What?
I can destroy individual blocks.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Get their ass.
Eat that, Fatal Labyrinth. Get dice for C. Well, we have the key, so let's go ahead and just seek out that exit and
Nice.
call this game done.
Like, what is an e-ink flash cart? You gotta tell me more about that.
Well, there's also the WonderSwan depth sensor for when you're taking it out fishing and you're looking for fish.
Wait, really?
Don't worry, the Game Boy Color also has a depth sensor.
Oh, well, thank goodness.
So no need to get jealous of your WonderSwan owning fishing pals. Swans love me, fish fear me. I went the completely wrong way, but that's what you get when you're randomly generating this stuff.
And you're a dicing knight.
This game cuts a really quick pace, unlike a whole lot of other roguelikes of the era. When I think of early roguelikes, I tend to think of stuff like Toe Jam and Earl, Fatal Labyrinth, which I like, but they're really slow. This game, though. Okay, it's gotta be this way, right?
I can't believe that my
There it is.
Game Boy could do depth sensor, but I can't do that with my cell phone.
Yeah, you were just wasting your Game Boy's potential. There we go, that's the first floor of Dicing Night. First floor of... Oh, there's 3 numbers in that floor counter.
Oh no, next game.
Next game. Hey, look at our next several games.
Alright, strap in everybody, it's the Digimon block.
Alex, who are the champions?
The Digimon, of course. You've got Renamon.
Cathode, hell yeah, let's get a CRT.
Catmon. Paramon.
Alex, why is this in English?
Why is this in English?
The ROM name said Asia version, so maybe they released an English version in Asia? Unless they threw in fan translations in the
Maybe.
folder.
Hey,
Chatting on New Year's Eve is cool, isn't it?
not really.
Oh no, someone remembers what we did last summer.
Oh, this is a Hong Kong version. Okay, that would make sense.
Alright.
Thanks, Proxy.
Dad was involved in a terrorist attack because of the Digimons?
What?
Are they nuts? Wow. Oh shit. I don't like the look of that Digimon.
Oh, Digimon looks sad.
It's time to go into the Digi world with the Digivice. Yeah, it's a Digivice. I really don't understand, but I have to touch this, right?
Oh well.
I love the splash art, it's really nice. Sorry, Mom, we got sucked into the digital world. Aw.
Agumon, that's the, okay, I
Yeah.
knew that.
No, the sexy one is Renamon.
I know that.
Of course you do. What other Digimon do you know?
Okay, I know Gatomon.
Yeah.
Um,
Digimon never shut the fuck up. Oh, I guess he had enough of
Impmon.
us.
Satanmon,
Satanmon.
Rolomon,
Okay. Uh-huh.
Benadrylmon,
You're just looking at my desk now.
Mountain Dewmon is my favorite.
Mangamon.
Elmomon, yes.
Okay, here we go. It's battle time. And it's a strategy RPG.
God, your favorite.
I don't like strategy RPGs.
Yeah, WonderSwan.
But maybe I'll like this one, because it's got Digimons. You defeated Bodamon! That is just Shelder. It's just Shelder.
No,
You guys
it's
can't get away with
Sheldamon. Bongomon, thank
Who
you.
let them do this?
There's an Elvis monkey in Digimon World? Okay, I didn't know about that.
Elvis monkey.
I'm learning all kinds of things about the digital monsters.
This is an educational stream. We're here to learn. I think Agumon's gonna win.
There's a Sephirothmon?
Ooh, got him. Good work, bro.
Shellmon!
Nice. And that's this game. Our next Digimon game is Digimon Adventure 2.
Okay.
I have a feeling a lot of these Digimon games are going to be real similar, so we're just going to be blazing through these. Yep, my name's Ryo.
There's a Skull Satanmon, a Satanmon, a Devimon,
Boy, this looks very similar. This may just be a sequel to the previous game. Oh, actually, I think it's recapping the events at the end of the game. All Digimon got together and beat the bad guys.
Is there...
How many of these games begin with you in bed and then someone endlessly talking to you?
Hey, yeah, I've noticed that it's... this game is really making me notice that, because so many RPGs just, you know...
Yeah.
Why
Well,
are you...
I don't think we need to play more of this. Our next Digimon game is this one.
Has that ever happened to you where you wake up and someone's like just talking next to you, just telling you all kinds of exposition about your day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Remember that day you told me to get up and go to the Millennial Fair?
Oh, yeah!
I just went back to sleep.
You did.
Seemed like a lot of work.
Pride flag is this?
It's the bisexual Digimon flag.
It's the Renamon pride flag.
Okay, no, that's enough flashing out of you. Oh, does he love his Digimon, or is he just frightened?
I was gonna say, is he being harmed?
Oh, is this another one of the battle games? Yes, look at this. We're in Block World. Oh, this game got dashes. I just did that kind of instinctually, but it actually works. It's got throws, too. Oh, they really improved this one. This other Digimon I'm fighting looks too cute. It doesn't look like it's built for fighting.
Yeah, it does look like an Alex Kidd world.
A little bit. Who's this?
Fishymon.
Well, he's dead and he gave me a baseball.
That's nice of him.
Oh, there's items in this one. Look at that big bear.
That bear! It's Cookie Blair's dad.
Cookie Blair's dad is a Digimon.
Unfortunately.
Wow, what a scandal. Okay, well they made a sequel to that game and this seems to be even better than— What the fuck?!
Hey, you turned cool! You turned into— oh yeah, eat shit.
Fuck off, baby monster!
Shit.
Am I a Digimon fan?
Are you?
This is turning me into one. I like these games. Mostly because you get to be huge. Cool.
Okay.
Well, we also have Digital Tamers, Battle Spirit, Brave Tamer, Digimon Medley, D Project, and the Digital Monster card game, because of course there's a Digital Monster card game. This will be our final Digimon game.
Okay.
Literally 10% of the Bandai WonderSwan color library is Digimon games. Think about that.
That's... well, Digimon are the champions, I guess, of the WonderSwan.
Uh-oh, this one has a virus.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, this is really cool.
Hope y'all got the latest Windows patch that came out today. I'm gonna install a Digimon printer on your Windows machine. You're not gonna like it.
Hey, I like that the game starts off with your WonderSwan getting corrupted.
Oh, are we defragging? This is gonna take forever. Then we have to run scan disk. Restore Windows! Ah, fuck.
Hey, this is a really cool way to start a game. I already said that, but this is really, I like this.
It's pretty creative. It's no starting from bed with your friend talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. This is more like Digimon meets Yume Nikki.
No, I've never played that game.
You should check it out. It's a fun-filled thrill ride.
Well, I could check it out, or, hear me out,
Yeah.
I could watch the Minions.
Yeah, one of those two. It's basically equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
Why was there a Minions joke in the new... Whatever.
We
saw a movie last night. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. Oh,
Had to think about the Minions a lot yesterday, and I wasn't prepared to.
I can make you think about the Minions more if you'd like.
Multiple trailers referenced the Minions. There was a climactic moment in the movie that referenced the Minions. Anyway,
There was!
that's the world of Digimon. If you love Digimon, you are very well served on the WonderSwan and WonderSwan Color. How about Doko Demo Hamster 3?
BMO, yes. That's what we saw.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, what are these? Are these cats? Hamsters?
Hamsters.
Oh. Oh, look at them. They got a little glass of water.
This ain't Hamtaro.
Danny, can't say it like that.
Why not?
Never mind. I haven't seen the Minions. That's why I was going to see the Minions.
Oh, it's a sim game. Why don't you run on your little wheel? Maybe I have to give him the idea. Can I make you drink water? Can I poke you?
Can you,
Oh, it's asking for a love interest. Maybe.
Don't? Okay.
Let's feed it. Let's feed it a... I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna feed it that.
It's a hairy potato. I think it's supposed to be a sweet potato.
Potato. Oh, that's just a list of the things that we have that we could possibly feed it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! Do it! You...
Please be gentle.
Well, this is one of those animal raising sims that you've heard so much about. This is one of them. It's about hamsters.
Hamster king wheel percent.
I like that this is a room that's hamster size. It's not just a cage. He's got his own door, his own little end table here.
It's like a little apartment.
You know, good for him. Glad he broke out and is living on his own.
Are these guys ferrets?
No, that was the Culture Brain game we played.
Oh, okay.
You heard of this thing called Dragon Ball?
Mm-mm. I do like dragons, so... Oh, this!
Yeah, you know, 7 magic balls. Gotta find them all.
Yeah, I've heard of Dragon Power.
Oh yeah, everybody knows Dragon Power. This must be related. Yeah, the system had at least 10 Digimon games, and yet only one game based on Dragon Ball. And it's the original Dragon Ball, not Z, not GT, not just plain old Dragon Ball. With little Goku and little Bulma.
Baby.
Never played this, so I don't actually know what kind of... Oh, now I know what kind of game it is. It appears to be in the vein of the Dragon Ball games for Famicom, which were board game likes where you drew cards to progress. This is just like those.
Oh,
That's literally all it is. Not very exciting. There's battle sequences that are pretty much you just pick from a menu, like this.
I do like the designs on the card. Very nice.
Yeah, as usual, the graphics real good for this game. In terms of gameplay, if you're hoping for any of these games to be super good, I should mention that almost all these games are developed by Tosei,
Oh.
who was very close with Bandai at the time. And probably still are. Here we go, it's time to battle. Oh, that looks like shit.
Wow.
That looks like such shit. You kidding me?
You won.
Goku's extendo pole. Poke the wolf, and the wolf is dead. We did it. We made it here.
Hey, you did it.
Well, if you want to know more about these games, you can play any of the infinite Famicom Dragon Ball games, because, boy, there's a bunch of them, and some of them are even in English. Not this one, though.
What's next, honey?
Final Fantasy?
What?
Square ported a whole bunch of its famous RPGs to the system, including several entries in the Saga series, and a bunch of Final Fantasies. Now, nowadays, you can play Final Fantasy on pretty much anything. In fact, I think they're developing a new remake that's due for release later this year on PCs. Every few years, Square ports this game to a whole bunch of new systems. But way back then, that wasn't an option. You didn't have Dawn of Souls on Game Boy Advance. I think this was even before Final Fantasy Origins on PlayStation. So if you wanted to play FF1, you would either have to track down the Famicom version or get this new WonderSwan release. Or play it on MSX if you're a weirdo.
Hey, I want to see someone play this on MSX.
I do too. I've never actually seen much of FF1 on MSX.
Me either.
You got a whole prologue? It's talking about how the wind grows wild, the earth begins to rot.
Ew.
Yeah. FF1, there's a lot about the rotten earth.
Okay, a couple people mentioning that a bunch of the remakes, Origins in particular, are based off the WonderSwan Color version of the game.
Oh, okay. So this is the origin of the many, many remakes of this game that later came. I'd imagine this was a huge coup at the time, though. Because, you know, Final Fantasy, pretty much at the top of the game at this point.
Mm-hmm. Final Fantasy, top of their game, #1, baby.
Yeah. Releasing alongside the hit FFX, featuring Tetris.
Is that really how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Titus. Pretty.
I've never played 10.
I haven't played it either. I had roommates who loved it, though, so I got to hear a lot of it.
All I know is that one character laughs, and it's very funny, and...
It is funny.
It's very, very funny.
Oh, I see. You click the character to be different classes. Yeah, why don't we make this... Let's make this an all-thief party. I think this is a very viable build for FF1. Let's do it. 4-thief playthrough. Starts now. That's the great thing about FF1. You could just make a completely bullshit party if you wanted to.
Danny, go for it.
4 thieves. Let's do it. Let's rob everybody.
How do you rob them? Do you just talk to them?
Well, you're not a thief in the traditional sense. You're like an honorable thief.
Boo. I want to be a dishonorable thief. Thank you, Cool and Drug-Free Game Stream, for the 9-month resub. Went into the WonderSwan just to use their Wonder John. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, you get dragged into the king. In the original game, you just kind of had to find your way here on your own. But here they're like, no, go see the king. Alright, we're a party of 4 thieves. We're fresh faces here in Corneria. I think we're ready to go beat Garland. Let's do it. Who needs equipment?
Good luck. What are those little guys?
Goblins.
Oh yeah, goblins. I should know that. My kind.
We do 1 damage per turn.
Hey, good luck.
Maybe I didn't think this party through well enough. Maybe I should have hit the shop.
Do they have any spells? Like a thief spell? Like stab spell?
No. We can't rob either. We're just the kind of thieves where that just means high agility.
Okay.
Let's run.
I was gonna say, do we have... I guess we can't use knife things because we don't have knife skills. We have kick skills? Like...
I can punch.
Yeah, okay, cool. Can you go for the Vegas nerve?
Look out, it's a wolf. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I think your thieves are in...
Ooh, is bleeding out. Let's just say nothing of eh. Ah is dead.
Okay, so you've got 1 dead thief, 3
It's
alive
fine.
thieves.
We just gotta make it to Garland. Oh, the monsters ambushed us.
It's just goblins.
Yeah, it's just goblins. Come on. Who's gonna beat us? The goblins? I don't think so.
A lot of goblins.
You know, I once had a speedrun challenge for this game at one of my parties. The challenge was to make it to Garland and beat Garland first. The only reason one player won is they set the message speed to the highest, and the other player didn't realize that was an option. So they just sped through the battles while the other player was all like, just having to watch how many people leveled up. Thinking outside the box.
Smart.
That's what wins a challenge at SGE. I made it to Garland.
Hey.
Let's kick his ass.
Alright.
No spells, no items.
Any
Who needs
skills?
it? None.
Okay. Hey, 1 point.
Oh. Oh boy. Come on, E. Let's do it. Hold out, E.
E, you got this. You got this.
E.
Come on.
Oh.
Man.
And that's the story of how we lost the 4 orbs of light.
Well, you're fucked.
That's it. Now, they also ported Final Fantasy II, which looks very, very similar to this first game, as it did on NES. But they also ported Final Fantasy IV. My favorite one. You know, Cecil.
Oh, this one, yes.
Cecil, the twins.
This one I've played.
The Bard. The Moon.
Oh shit, thank you so much to Jordan Mallory giving out 4 subs. Welcome to the club. Super Blind Man, Red Armor Sir, Tasty Jake, and Fizzy Rabbit VR. Welcome.
Thank you. Wow, I'm so pleased the world is melting in front of me.
Ah!
I don't like this effect. This
hey,
looks...
this does not look as good as it does on the SNES.
No, it does not. Let's see what kind of intro they keep here. Oh, this is the intro where they actually talk. The original Japanese FF4, this is all told wordlessly. While in the later kids version and US release, they added in dialogue to be like, hey, we're the bad guys and we're going to steal your crystal.
You know, I hate when the bad guys steal my crystal.
Well, they don't say we're the bad guys.
Well. It's implied. They imply it.
Game looks pretty jerky performance-wise, too. It looks like the sprites have trouble keeping up with the background.
They are a little shaky.
Now, FF4, definitely a step up graphically from FF1 and 2. Does the WonderSwan Color do it justice? I mean, well, it looks okay. We gotta fight a bird. Or some eyeballs.
Oh, cool. Well, you killed the eyeballs.
There's a bird next. Yeah, there he is.
That bird looks like it's suffering.
Not anymore.
There you go.
Well, here it is on WonderSwan Color. The adventures of Cecil, Kane, Rosa. What was the other people?
I don't remember.
Shadow, Terra,
The cool twins.
Cloud, Zidane.
Zidane?
Yeah, the soccer player.
Okay. Ronaldinho?
Ronaldinho. Oh, I love the Ronaldinho summon you get later in the game. It's better than Knights of the Round.
Pele, yes.
There's a crossover. Square, you want to print money? Quit with the Disney partnership. Partner with Major League Soccer.
Do it! Do it! Please!
This is when the King's kiss ass tells on us. He's all like, oh, Cecil felt bad about stealing from defenseless people. And the King's like, fuck him. This was the first subtweet.
Cecil was like, I don't want to do war crimes.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, this guy doesn't want to do war crimes. What the hell?
Like, what the shit? We're called War Crime Nation. That's what we do. Well, you know FF4. This looks good. The battle scenes looked really nice. It didn't look like they scaled down the monster sprites at all. They looked kind of too big for the screen, even. But, in other senses, this is a very faithful port, from what I've heard. And one of the better ways to play the game, even. Oh, it has a run button!
Oh, shit, nice!
Jesus! Okay, yep. Good port. Good port. That's us. We're the Black Knight.
Cool.
We're always going to be the bad guys from beginning to end. That's the story of Final Fantasy IV. So that's cool. A bunch of Final Fantasies on the go.
Final lap.
In a time before that they were available everywhere? Yeah, Final Lap Special, huh? Final Lap, a series of arcade racers from Namco. They also brought it to the PC Engine as Final Lap Twin. That was a game that was a car racing RPG. I don't think this one's an RPG.
Is Ronaldinho at least in this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ronaldinho League.
We saw a movie that had a lot of racing in it.
We did.
Yeah. We saw F9 last night, and...
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, that looks nice.
Let's see how they do scaling. Not very well, apparently. I mean, it looks alright. But there aren't many racers for the WonderSwan, and I guess this is why. If this is the best Namco could do, what hope does anyone else have?
Yeah, I turned down the audio. Sorry, folks.
Oh, yeah. You don't like the brrrr.
People not a fan of the bees that are hiding in your engine. They're like, hey, get the bees out of your engine. Why do I hear bees? Bees. No, I'm not cranking this, but thank you.
Crank it up. I guess this is technically the best looking Final Lap game. The previous games in the series came out in like, what, 91, 92? And this is like 2000. So maybe it's just expected that this would look better than any other game in the series. It's got a rear view mirror, that's something. It doesn't show the road, but at least from my initial impressions, this is no Final Lap Twin, but it's also not F1 Hero, Your King of Kings. Is that what that game was called?
God, I think you're right.
Yeah.
God, I almost forgot about that.
Cass made us play that.
Mm-hmm.
That game was shit. You hear me? Shit!
Yeah, it's whisper quiet.
See if I can win this. We're in first place. Let's do it. Let's take it on home. Where's the NOS button?
I won't describe anything about the movie because anything I say would be a massive spoiler, and I know you all don't want.
Yeah, the
Final
movie just
Fantasy
came
IX
out. I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
But if you want something very stupid to
Oh,
look
it's
at
so
for 2
stupid.
hours,
It is the stupidest.
then I recommend it.
I'm gonna blame John Cena for the massive spike in stupidity in that movie.
Yeah, that.
I don't really buy him as a character. I'm just like, oh, that's John Cena. What's
yeah,
he doing here?
it seemed really weird, but John Cena's in it. I don't think that's a spoiler. We're talking about Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
And yes, Sotenga, I liked it because if you go into any Fast and the Furious, not Final Fantasy IX, Fast and the Furious 9, Final Fantasy IX doesn't have any racing.
Same thing.
If you go into any Fast and the Furious game expecting it to be smart, you're going to be a sad person that 2 hours. But if you want something stupid, it's got you covered.
That's your movie.
All right,
Flash
what are we playing?
Koibito-kun.
Ooh. The games.
Kappa Games. Never heard of him. Who's this little fella? Koibito means, boyfriend?
Okay.
Yes.
Did you just get dumped?
I think so. So we get to turn into super boyfriend man. I'm in. This is my favorite game so far. I don't even know what it is. He's got the symbol for love emblazoned on his mask.
Yeah, that face with no GF, the official video game.
You want to be a ninja, or do you want a WonderSwan? Choose one.
WonderSwan.
Yeah. You gotta learn how to love. They're talking about hearts. They're talking about relationships. I hope this is a love-based platformer. What the frick?
Oh, I remember this. This is What is this?
This is,
Why do I know this?
Game & Watch. Manhole?
Yeah.
One of those. It may not be
Yeah.
Manhole, but there's a very similar Game & Watch game to
But
this.
I remember this with the love. Was this on any other console?
I don't know. You specifically remember the hearts?
Yes, but it could have been WonderSwan too.
So we're trying to win over our girlfriend by getting the hearts safely across the dock. She doesn't look like she's too won over just yet. We look pretty confident, though.
You're doing good.
Thank you. Now, I would think games like these are especially well suited to the WonderSwan and not, you know, text-heavy RPGs where the text is especially hard to read. I'm not a game maker, though. I'm no Bandai, I'm no Tosei, I'm no Digimon Otis.
There got so many goddamn Digimon games.
Yeah. Did we do it?
I think
She looks like she's blushing. Is that a blush? Yes! We got her blushing, folks.
Nice.
We did it. That's the first step. The next step is to play video games with her.
Okay.
Oh, it's a different girl.
You have to win them all over?
Oh, so we're a player. I see how it is. And yeah, this seems to be in much the same vein. Well, if you want a love-based storyline mixed with Game & Watch mechanics, here you go.
Sorry, I am just...
She just looks like she's yawning. Oh, WonderSwan, I was hoping for Mega Duck. I'm kind of surprised we had 2 WonderSwan streams before a single Mega Duck stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, that's neat. I like that.
Okay.
I also like One Piece.
How many are there?
Do you like One Piece?
I guess I do. There's like 20 of those. I mean, 4, but 24. What's the difference? This looks good.
Yeah, that's a good looking Luffy.
This looks really good. Okay. Yeah, it's from TV animation.
That little freak.
I love that freak.
They got Nami. The whole gang's here.
Who's that cool animal person?
Maybe we'll find out.
Okay, cool.
This seems like an RPG. Smells RPG to me. Can we skip? We cannot skip.
Alright, sorry.
May not see much of this One Piece game, as much as I would like to show it off. But suffice to say, there is a One Piece RPG. Grand Battle Swan Coliseum. I'm gonna be real disappointed if this isn't a swan battling game. More dimps.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of dimps today.
That's good. Dimps is, well, they're not Tosei. From Fuji Telebi and Bandai. It's these guys. It's got the theme, too. Ooh.
Chopper, okay. I'm in. Whoa, I saw a duck.
Whoa, who's
Or
that
swan.
cool duck?
Okay, okay.
Was that the swan who's gonna battle?
Some real damning with faint praise on tonight's stream. Listen. Dimps is like the chaotic good version of Tosei, says Strawberry Road.
Basically, they put in a little bit more effort, you get a slightly better game for your money. I'd imagine they were slightly more expensive to contract as well. Who are we? Chopper?
Yes.
Let's be Chopper.
Thank you.
I really hope this is a fighting game. I think it might be. Here we go.
All right. Little freak versus large freak. Who wins?
It sure is a fighting game. Oh man! Oh man!
Whoa! I like when you turn big. That's cool.
So
Yeah.
this actually has very similar mechanics to the Digimon fighting game. You can tap twice to dash. You have different moves depending on if you hold different directions. You can turn into a deer.
Well, I mean that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Come on. This guy's showing me up.
You gotta get his ass, Danny.
This is my stream, buddy.
This is not called the Sanji Pals, the One Piece Pals. This is the Retro Pals, buddy.
Yeah. Did I just eat something out of my bag and get health? That's
Yes.
cool. Whoa!
Yeah, more of that. Always more of
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah, really good sprite work.
Totally. Dimps, man. Dimps is maybe kind of underrated.
Thank you, Dora 6-month resub. Yo ho ho. He took and bited Gum Gum.
Thank you.
A lot of people talking about biting Gum Gum.
Of course.
Chopper is a reindeer who ate a magical fruit that gave him the ability to be human-like.
Nice.
That's. Can I get the opposite?
I wish I could be human-like.
Oh my god, that dance!
That was a cool little dance.
That's a good little dance there. Oh,
It's a
boy.
good-looking Nami.
Yeah.
Alright, One Piece looking pretty good here. Let's play one more One Piece game. Let's go ahead and go with Treasure Wars.
Okay.
There's a war over the treasure. Did you know?
I know. Okay, listen. I don't have the time to watch 900 episodes. I'm sorry.
Well, you can just read the manga.
I need someone to just tell. I know the basics.
Bingo!
Bingo. Hold on.
Fuck it, we're playing bingo.
Okay. Oh, it's with the characters. I can't do that.
There are so many characters. This is...
Whoa.
His name is Panda Man, and he has panda written on his forehead.
I like. Okay.
It wouldn't let me pick the Panda Man. Please. Oh, it wouldn't. Yeah, I can't.
All right.
Really wish I could be the Panda Man. Oh, is this a board game? I think this might be a board game.
I'm sorry. I know how much you love board games.
I like some board games. I like Top Shot. I like 100 World Story.
We've never played Top Shop on stream, have we?
No, we haven't.
Oh my god.
And if we ever play it again, you're not going to be able to talk me into buying the Chirp Chirp shoes.
I'm sorry, they're the Trip Trip shoes.
Yeah, sorry, the Trip Trip shoes. You'll see. Someday we're going to stream Top Shop. That'll be the last RetroPal stream. There's no game here. You can't fool me. How about Front Mission?
Wait, I've heard of Front Mission.
That's another Squaresoft game. The original Super Famicom, not brought to America. This one follows in the same proud tradition. This is a series I've never even explored even a little bit. I've heard Gun Hazard is really good. Otherwise, I have no idea. Anyone have any opinions on the first Front Mission here? Oh, good, we're going to Mensa.
Business in the front mission, party in the back mission is what I'm seeing. It's okay, I'm hearing. There's a fan translation.
It's about mechs who go to Mensa, so they're smart mechs.
Are these like smart bombs I've been hearing about?
Yeah. Well, the one trend that I like the least about this system so far is just endless intros to these video games.
It's a strategy RPG.
Another strategy RPG. Well, the difference is this is a famous one, and people like it. And if you want to play a remake of it, here it is.
I love the way their heads zoom in and out.
Yeah. Well, these people got their own problems. But this is what Front Mission on WonderSwan looks like. It looks okay.
That does look okay.
Gekito, Crash Gear Turbo, Gear Champion League. With so many words, it has to be good. Ah. He's saying that no save data or backup data has been detected.
I want to know more about this guy.
Thank you, Dr. Clown.
Yeah, it looked like a really spooky anti-piracy message. Whoa, whoa.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
I saw that too.
Yeah. This logo. Nice.
Nice. I love that. Thank you,
Inverted
Prism.
pyramid. Upside down triangle. Rainbow flag. I get what you're putting down.
Thank
I get
you.
what you're saying. The first game made by gays.
Finally. He writes win.
Love wins. Let's do it. I did it.
Is this a Beyblade?
Holy fuck!
It's
Oh
Beyblade.
shit! I'm out of control. I exploded.
This is a Beyblade. Okay.
Oh, it was all a dream.
Oh, man.
Just daydreaming again about being a Beyblade champion.
It's Gayblade. Thank you, Kaizo.
And with that, we don't need to play a single second more of this. How about Genso Maden Sayuki Retribution?
Okay. Oh, I guess we're getting Retribution.
Sayuki Retribution. Goku's back and he's pissed.
The music's pissed.
It's a little dour, isn't it?
Used to read Beyblade magazine. What was the editorial content like? Did they take any controversial position? There's a bit...
Letters to the editor. I think Beyblade should be made with jagged metal around the edges to up the drama. Just like little spinning saw blades, you know?
Okay, Simon says this is based off of the Sayuki anime where everyone's a hot guy.
Nice.
Okay.
I see.
Okay. So is this like Journey to the West, but they're sexy boys?
That's what I'm getting from this.
Am I here for it, or can I be here for this or not?
I thought I saw another glasses boy with heterochromia. I was about to lose my mind.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, we're down on our luck. The Kool-Aid man just busted in our apartment. He didn't fix shit.
Oh, they're a visual K band?
What? Okay, he has brown eyes. Good.
Sorry.
It's a board game. Oh, you can choose to build on some of these spaces, so I guess it's kind of like Monopoly.
Okay.
Huh. Well, this is the system to get if you like board games and strategy RPGs. But what if you like Golden Axe?
Hey, a real game.
Yeah.
That's not fair. The other games are real.
Seemingly completely at random, Sega ported its arcade classic Golden Axe to the WonderSwan Color. How many arcade ports have we seen so far? I can tell you, 0. We have not seen shit in terms of arcade ports, and yet here we are.
They were just like, listen, you want a little Golden Axe in your life. You want some
Oh,
Golden
these
Axe.
are Blomby-looking Golden Axe characters.
Oh, I love the way he looks.
There's a story.
Oh, Final Lap was a arcade conversion, wasn't it?
Part of a series, but not necessarily. What the fuck?
What's that jump?
This is supposed to be a flying kick, but you just kind of skid along the ground.
Whee! I like that.
Oh, this plays bad. What did they do to this? No. Can you do this?
Chad Holler and Blomby.
This is the jankiest Golden Axe I've ever seen. Never mind. Forget I said that. I was forgetting about the PC Engine version. This is the second blombiest version of Golden Axe I've ever seen. Oh, they really get behind you super quick in this one. That and the combos feel really off. Everything feels really off. Look at that little fucker.
Get his ass.
Okay.
Nice.
Ass gotten. Well, this shows that you could put a game like Golden Axe on the WonderSwan. But would you really want to?
It is blomby. It's very blomby.
Super blomby.
Elf guy looks like a dipshit. Kinda.
I found a flaw with the AI.
They're fine.
Yeah?
100 bits from Ultima who says, great value Golden Axe.
I wouldn't say it's that good of a value, but thank you. Well, at least they kept the magic in. I don't know if you had high hopes for this system in terms of arcade ports. I don't know why you would, but if you did, sorry. This just feels wrong. It feels wrong and bad. As a Sega Genesis owner who played that port of Golden Axe back then, oh, it's so much better than this. It just feels bad to play.
Does it?
They should have made it feel good to play instead.
See, it doesn't look that bad to watch, but I can only assume how unresponsive things are, because it's,
I would have simply chosen to make a good Golden Axe instead.
See, that's the smart move. Make the game good.
Classic bad move. Have you considered your game may not be good? Like, really take a look back on it and be like, oh no, we made a shit game.
Have you tightened up the graphics on level 3?
The little bitty bad brothers here.
Look at them!
They've been shrunken. They got shrank. Here, looking especially blomby in a game where everything looks blomby. You can't use magic on your horse. No, you can.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, the music isn't bad.
Yeah, that's fine. It sounds like the original. Okay, that's the end of that.
Get the freak.
Come here, you little freak.
So, how is it?
I don't like it.
Alright, moving on.
Gransta Chronicle?
Grandma Chronicles?
Did they misspell gangsta? Or maybe it's a gangsta granny.
No, we're not doing gangster rap grannies anymore. We left that in the 2000s.
That was a hot thing back then.
Why was it? Why did we
there was
have
multiple rapping grannies. Gangsta Chronicle.
Okay.
That's just what it says. Communication. It's grayed out. I can't communicate.
This game looks good.
It looks fine. It looks like yet another RPG. I'm looking for the hidden gems, man. I gotta mine content out of this system. This is not content. And I am not content.
Cool armor, though. I like the guy's armor.
Eh, it's just Bowser's armor.
True.
Guess what? It's one of them role-playing games. Maybe I don't want to play a role. You ever consider that? If I'm gonna play a role, can I be this person?
They seem happy.
Yeah.
She's having a good time, just chilling.
I want to play the innkeeper. Consider that next time.
Can I be the cat? Just like the animal mascot?
Guilty Gear.
Yes! Yes, okay.
Guilty Gear was on the WonderSwan Color. There were 2 Guilty Gear games. Guilty Gear Petite 1 and 2. This would be around the XX Sharp Reload era, probably. No, this is Guilty Gear X.
Okay.
It's 2001.
There is a character who's exclusive to this game named Fanny.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, but she's exclusive.
Oh, it's asking to connect to another WonderSwan. I don't think you're going to find that, lady. Also, that's a really big needle. You're making me nervous.
Not a needle fan?
No.
Yeah.
Let's not pick Communicate.
Okay.
I'm a communicative Guilty Gear player. Oh. Okay. Well, one player mode is just, I don't want to do story, but let's do story. You got your sole bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Kai Kiski. You got Potemkin. Potemkin's in this. May's in this too. Yes. All right. No need to even look at the...
Fanny?
I don't even care about the other characters.
Sorry, we were not playing as the exclusive character.
I found May. Oh, this looks nice. Where's the dolphin button? Did they forget the sound effects? Or are they just really quiet?
Why does everyone love May all of a sudden? Because the new Guilty Gear shows her hitting people with dolphins, and people like that.
Everybody likes that.
Everyone likes spectacle. Everyone likes spectacle, and May is pure spectacle when it comes to character moves.
Yeah, she brings the razzle-dazzle.
Mm-hmm. She's a real sparkster, you could say. I don't know. Let's see. People talking about Dolphin. I love Dolphin.
How do I bring the dolphins out? What's the Totsugeki button? I've seen our roommate play this.
Yes. PC98 Junior. Help us.
PC98 Junior, are you pro or anti-May? Some people hate the shit out of May. They hate the fuck out of her.
I think she's pro May. I think she's pro May, but I don't know. I don't want to assume.
May makes people angry. Some people don't like getting hit in the face with a dolphin. Can you believe it?
Why not? They're dolphins are very intelligent creatures.
Well, I'm pushing buttons.
If a dolphin hit me, I probably deserve it. I'm sorry, if I'm honest.
Pushing buttons, but no dolphins are coming out. Maybe this is pre-dolphin May. Did such a thing exist?
For the Ultimo 100 bits, the game is missing chip 1 out of 10. Sorry.
Sorry, Chip fans.
We have some May can take a long walk off a short pier. Okay.
Yep.
Dolphin is a charge move. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if it's in this one, but it's a charge.
Let's find out. Oh, Soul gets all of his moves. Where's my dolphins?
PC98 Junior tried to explain the plot of this game series to me.
Yeah.
Apparently the Gears are guilty.
Yeah.
They're guilty of war crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said that I heard someone say that the Gears and Guilty Gear are guilty of war crimes, and I thought they were joking, but that's true.
Let's check out Fanny.
Yay, thank you.
We might as well.
It's exclusive to the system. When else are we going to be
Milia
playing this?
and Fanny the nurse. She is the exclusive one.
Oh my god. Named her Fanny.
Yeah. Guilty Gear was branching out at this time. They had Guilty Gear on X on Dreamcast and PS2. And a couple years after this, there would be Guilty Gear Advance on the GBA. But before even that, they had 2 of these games on the freaking WonderSwan Color.
She's just delivering HRT. I like her.
Is that what's happening?
Yes.
She reminds me of a Pocket Fighter character with all the little different things she brings out.
Yes. Yes, she does. Yes.
Oh, she's cool.
I love her.
Damn, she has moves. Unlike May, she has moves. You can spit out poison from your needle.
I like that.
You can just jab people with it. And give people a headbutt.
El Ramses, I think this is the only game that Fanny ever appeared in the Guilty Gear series.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
She should have gotten up-resed. Bring Fanny to strive.
Bring Fanny to strive. Let her inject the dolphins. Let her inject the dolphins.
Dolphin injection.
Listen, they need antibiotics too if they're in those, I assume she's a dolphin trainer, so I assume they're in a bunch of chlorine
What's
tanks.
this move? Where she does that.
She headbutts.
It looks really weird. Alright, let's burst. How to burst.
Hashtag Taizo, I can't repeat that, but thank you.
I'm gonna assume that's a good joke. I didn't even need my burst. Fanny wins. Nice work, Fanny.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you for showing her off. I was genuinely curious.
Well, good news. There's also a Guilty Gear Petite 2.
Yes.
This one, I think, has more characters in it.
Fanny is short for Fandible. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's just facts. You know, I guess Arc System Works themselves developed this? Unless this is secretly a Tosei game. Oh, they doubled the cast. Isn't that nice? You got Soul, you got Axel. May is back. Johnny!
Johnny!
Here's Johnny. What the fuck does that say?
I love whoever they are.
Oh,
They're flamboyant.
Zatoichi.
They're
Okay.
good.
Faust is here.
Okay. People like that guy.
Millia's back. Fanny's here. Hey!
Fanny's back.
She's back for the sequel with Potemkin. Kai. Chip. There's your Chip.
Chip's enough.
I think enough is enough. Please. Please have Dolphin. Oh, it tells you the moves. Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
May versus Fanny. Look at that fucking background.
Thank you. 100 bits from the Ultimate who says, Chip is in this. 10 out of 10. Thank you.
There it is.
Yay! Okay.
I'm in my element now.
Okay.
Totsugeki.
Ride the dolphin.
Totsugeki. Yes. All right, this is the game. Oh, there's blood in it. Gross. Oh, check this out. There's a second dolphin move.
Nice. Okay, alright, I'm all in.
This is the May I'm used to. You know, I'm thinking of checking out Strive, just seeing how violently people hate May.
You should. You should. Yeah, she's taking the dolphin blood to make dolphin clones.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Our own Jordan Mallory earlier today devised what he calls an orca cross-up. That's new tech that's just been discovered. You can cross up with a damn orca in that game. Alright, this seems to be a little bit less smooth than the first game in that there's more hit stun and more delay between attacks. But it has a little more juice to it. Like, it has some really juicy sound effects.
It is juicy, yeah.
They really sell the moves in this game, whereas the first game just felt kind of like a... You know, one of those monochrome Game Boy fighting games, which aren't bad. But this feels more like Guilty Gear.
Revenant says, Fanny and May team up to provide HRT, hormone replacement Totsugeki. Thank
Good.
you.
Wow, these are surprisingly capable Guilty Gears. First one was a little bit simpler, but this one, it honestly feels like an improvement.
I like that May looks a little stoned here. I think that's nice.
Yeah. She got that dolphin weed.
That's just kelp.
I don't know what kind of dolphin weed you've been smoking. You've been getting ripped off.
He just opened a door. What the fuck? Sorry. I should watch my language.
Well, it's Faust.
What? Well, what does that mean?
He just kind of does that.
Okay. I don't know anything
check it out.
about it.
Here's what I want. I want a Guilty Gear Petite 3. I want Fanny to come back. I want Zappa to be in it. And those should be the only two characters.
Okay.
Oh, and May should be in it too.
Good, good.
May, Zappa, and Fanny. It'll be the first perfectly balanced fighting game.
Okay, Faust is basically a Looney Tunes character. That makes sense. Okay. You had me at Looney Tunes. I'm all in.
I like this. I'm probably going to end up playing this a lot if I continue.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear Petite 2. So far, one of my favorite games for WonderSwan Color. I say that as someone who hasn't played a Guilty Gear since Sharp Reload. Maybe this will be the one to get me back in it. How about Gunpei?
Oh, yes. Good. I advertised this one, so I'm glad we're playing it.
Yeah, we'll get around to the ones we advertised. Gunpei. This came out on PSP and DS in the States, and there was a couple of these for WonderSwan in Japan. Oh, right, it's vertically oriented, so you gotta use different buttons.
Listen, we all want Looney Tunes versus Capcom.
Give us what we want. Come on, Capcom. I downloaded that Space Jam game on Game Pass, but I haven't played it yet.
Oh, I was gonna ask how that was.
Wonder if it's any good.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I don't think I've seen Gunpei being played like this before.
Yeah, so Gunpei is a vertically oriented puzzle game where you swap pieces like this, and you have to make a complete line across the screen. There's arcade games that were kind of similar to this. Can't remember any of their names at this point. 2-Bit was one of them. There was a Taito one.
Can you rotate your cursor?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You can only flip vertically, and that's the challenge of the game.
This looks fun.
It's pretty good. I played a lot of the PSP one, which had a lot of added visual flair. But I imagine you don't need a really powerful system to play Gunpei. Okay. Now, wasn't Gunpei Yokoi involved in this game?
Yes.
Didn't he design it? Okay, yeah. He was also involved in the design of the WonderSwan itself. Unfortunately, he died before the system came out, though.
Ooh, the spikes don't look that good.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
This is fine. Honestly, I'd expect to see more puzzlers on this system, and it's kind of surprising that there aren't. But the ones that are on here are pretty good. That's Gunpei. You can play it on a whole bunch of things. Hanjukuhiro?
Wait, what's this?
Hanjukuhiro was a Famicom game made by Squaresoft. It's about warring factions of eggs. And I guess they made a sequel for the WonderSwan, of all things.
Okay.
How do you like your eggs?
If I like them over easy actually, because I like to dip bacon in the yolk.
Ooh, that's good. I almost always get them scrambled.
They're good scrambled too.
You can't go wrong with a good scrambled egg.
Mm-mm.
Now, the original game was a bizarre, prototypical, real-time strategy game where you just selected members of your troop, and you have to mash through this? Oh no, you can just skip. Yeah, it had these maps where you controlled little squadrons of egg people and had them attack the enemy. This is a stage play! Look at this!
Okay, I like this.
Alright, if you're gonna start me with a dude in bed being talked to, at least have it be in the form of a stage play.
Okay, I like the music.
Watashi mega itsumo. This guy's twisted.
Is this a musical? Okay.
Oh, we made our buddy cry.
Oh, is this a... Okay. This is based off of the SNES version of this game? Okay.
Oh, there was a Super Nintendo Hanjukuhiro game. I completely forgot about that. So this is not a pure sequel, it's just a remake then.
Yeah, I'm also getting musical theater vibes from this.
Yeah. And here's how this usually goes. Enemy factions just kind of slam into one another until a victor is decided.
That's how I fight.
Yeah. Slam fights. Oh, I see. If you push the button, you can drain more of their power. I get you. We got this.
Look at that guy go.
I am the Egg Master.
Congratulations. Conegulations.
Next game. Hataraku Chocobo? Another freaking Squaresoft game. Haven't we had enough of these people?
So, is this like a Chocobo dungeon? Is this like a Chocobo,
Well, we're going on
game.
a campaign.
Okay.
We can be one of these characters.
Ooh, you can't be a chocobo. I don't like that.
Maybe we have to tame wild chocobo.
Okay, I'm down with a
Head off into the fields with some Yashel greens.
Okay.
Gonna get me a nice fat chocobo. Store all my items in it.
Like just like open their mouth and go like just shove it in or whatever.
I always assume that's how fat chocobos work. Yeah.
I guess so.
Unless anyone knows otherwise.
Please, if
WonderSwan, I love you, but we cannot keep doing these extended opening sequence video games. In fact, I'm running low on time, and there's a few games I definitely want to show off.
There's a fan translation of this? Oh, cool.
Neat. Well, maybe sometime I'll apply that patch, and we can give this another shot. Because, boy, this game does not want to get started. Executive decision, next game.
Okay, thank you.
We have several Hunter x Hunter games. Let's briefly look at one of them. Excuse me, Hunter Cross Hunter.
Is it Hunter Cross Hunter?
I think that's how it's pronounced. Good graphics.
I've never seen this series, but I know people like it.
Really good graphics.
Wow! Hey, is that a cat boy? He was a cat boy for a second.
Where are you hiding the cat boys? In the basement? I'll
It's
find
just
those
called
cat
Hunter
boys.
Hunter, you don't pronounce it? Okay.
It's just Hunter Hunter. Well, now I know. It's another RPG, only with sprites that are especially blompy, even compared to the previous games.
Oh, there is a cat boy in this named Killua. Ooh, I love adding Killua to my coffee.
Kagome no Yume Nikki.
Oh, it's Inuyasha.
It's
So
spelled.
where's the anime block?
It's spelled the same and everything. This is probably not the Inuyasha Yume Nikki crossover of my dreams.
No, unfortunately. We wish.
What a shame. My name is Kagome. And guess what? We're all sitting under a tree and we got a lot of talking to do.
I was gonna say, that sounds like Inuyasha, alright.
Yeah.
They did a lot of sitting under trees, doing exposition.
Uh-oh. Kagome has to save the day.
Again.
Inuyasha won't wake his ass up.
I was gonna ask if Inuyasha's a cat boy, but I remembered he's a dog boy.
Yeah,
Very different.
the opposite of a cat boy. Wow, the entire cast of Inuyasha just died right in front of our eyes. Wow.
Fucking rip.
And there goes Kagome. Wow, what a grim game. Who would want to buy this? Let's play Judgment Silver Sword.
What the fuck is Judgment Silver Sword?
Now this game's real special. This is another one of those Wonder Witch developed homebrew games. Nowadays, it was ported to Xbox 360 under, as part of the package, what was that game called? Eschatos. If you want to play this game on 360, you get Eschatos. This is also on Steam. Right now, it is $3.99, so if this looks good, maybe head on over to Steam. Also, this game kicks ass.
Hey, this looks good.
You got the spread shot, you got a more focused shot, and you have this thing that lets you slow down bullets when they approach you. And you can also destroy enemies with it for huge, huge bonuses. Look at all those scores. Obscene scores. But you can just otherwise play it like a normal shooter.
Okay. Hey, this looks cool.
It's amazingly cool. I really, really like this game. And even nowadays, it's still very playable. The Steam version got some pretty good reviews, I think. It's a shoot 'em up with some very short levels, but some pretty good shooting fundamentals. You can get a lot of fun in just these very, very short levels. It starts pretty simply, though.
Those look like fried eggs. I like those.
Fried eggs in space.
Space eggs.
Oops.
Rip.
like being able to block in a shoot 'em up.
Yeah. I think more shoot 'em up should let you do that. I think more games in general should let you block. Like, Mario should let you block.
Mm-hmm.
Kirby should let you block.
Right.
I think there's probably a character that does that.
Do you really need to block when you can just eat people?
Yes, because what if you're full?
Good point.
You don't have to eat everything.
Glad we addressed that.
I don't have to eat. I don't have to eat every enemy that comes in front of me. Sometimes.
Here comes the judge. Mitsurugi.
Here comes the judge. What?
You know that song, right?
Yes.
Of all the things to reference.
That's so weird.
Yeah, every few levels you fight this guy who brings his sword into battle. You gotta get rid of the sword. There we go. Take that. Yeah, for a shoot 'em up, this is very quickly paced. It's so fast, it reminds me of kind of like the old shoot 'em ups, like say Xanac or something, but with more of a bullet hell flair. Because this game got the bullets.
I was gonna say this is definitely a bullet hell of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was that guy holding the titular Judgment Silver Sword?
I believe that's what it was, yeah.
Okay.
I want to say this is kind of inspired by Radiant Silver Gun. It has that whole mechanic of being able to block and absorb shots. Plus there's a sword. That's about it. This might be my favorite WonderSwan Color game. I know there's a lot of good competition, a whole lot of RPGs that I love not being able to understand, but...
Well, it looks really good, and it looks like it plays really well, too, so...
It does. Definitely check this one out, along with the other Wonder Witch game, Dicing Night. Turns out, the people who best knew how to make games for the system were not Bandai. It was just a bunch of random dudes in Japan. We beat this guy and then we'll move on. Oh shit, this is where it gets tough. Oh, the big shots push you back a little bit when you try to block them. Jesus.
Oh god. See, this is why I don't do bullet hell, because I can't even dodge I can't even dodge like one bullet. I couldn't imagine dodging like 100.
A whole hell full of bullets?
Mm-hmm.
Not
like,
for
no,
me.
Thank you. Bullet hell is just... Isn't that just America?
Wow, Alex.
Sorry, that was really bad. I won't do that again.
There's Gundam Games.
Oh, there's so many.
I don't think we need to play the Gundam Games. There's Kinnikuman Games. We might play the Kinnikuman Games, but let's play Kurupata first.
Yeah, ban me.
Tom made this.
Good job, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are you ready to Kurupata?
Yes, I think so.
Well, here we are.
What is this?
I don't know. Oh. Oh. Okay, so you can flip over these tiles, or you can move them. Like, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I get it now.
That's...
Oh, some of them can't be flipped. Match the frogs.
Nice. Good frogs.
Ooh, combos. Yeah, check this shit out. I kick ass at this game.
Oh, you're doing real good.
I did it. I beat the level. Negative 18 points.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I guess I lost. Well, that was interesting. A tile sliding and also flipping puzzle game. Try it, won't you?
Won't you?
Last alive. When was I last alive?
That's a good question.
What do you think? Visual novel?
I'm getting either strategy game or visual novel, but with visual novel.
Yep, visual novel. We have visual novel. Why do the visual novels have the best names? Last Alive, whatever that other one was called was pretty cool. At least you get airmail in this one. Yep, not for me.
Yeah, we're reading.
Makaitoshi Saga. Might come back to that. That is a port of Square's Saga game, which became Final Fantasy Legend here in the States. Meitante Conan. That is the detective boy.
Yes.
Memories Off, another visual novel. Mike Neku Holmes. Calico Cat Holmes. Let's see what this is about.
Is that what Mike Neku means?
Mm-hmm.
Aw, Tess is a Mike Neku.
Yeah.
Neku.
Kappa Games.
Tess, where are you?
She hasn't bothered us this stream yet.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Alright, this takes place in Germany. In a German hotel, there lived a calico cat.
Who solved... I hope they solve crimes. God help me if
I
there
think
is
they
a cat
do.
that solve crimes.
Or are we going to get to see the murder? Ka-cha, top, top. Is what that said.
Did they kill the...
Oh, the dude's neck got broken.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what the sound effects were trying to communicate. Mike Neko Holmes. Sound comic. Oh, god damn it.
Sorry, honey.
I was hoping for a platformer or something. Sorry, everyone. It's just a sound comic, aka visual novel.
That would explain why the music's so good.
Yeah, but where's my Calico Cat platformer where you solve murders? Where is it?
Give me a month. I'll put something together in Game Maker.
Okay. Hey, Game Maker's free now.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know I can play this.
Oh, this game.
Speaking of utterly random arcade ports, Mr. Driller. Blocks started popping up out of everywhere. We gotta do something. Mr. Driller, son of the famous Taizo Hori, the Dig Dug himself. He's here to drill.
I'm excited to see him drill.
Now, would you think that this would be a good port?
Yes.
You're right, it is.
I just assumed because it's Mr. Driller and I haven't seen a really bad port of this game yet.
It's kind of hard to fuck up, Mr. Driller. I mean, I bet you could if you really tried, but that's not the case here. If you've never seen this before, this is a hybrid puzzle action game for arcades, PS1, Dreamcast, and a bunch of other systems. Basically, you gotta drill to the bottom while collecting air so you don't suffocate. That's kind of grim.
And avoid the blocks falling on your head, too.
Yeah, that's important. I'm a big Mr. Driller head. Did you know that about me?
I did. I knew you're a huge stan.
Mm-hmm. I'll always defend him, even if he's blatantly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Despite his very worrying social media posts. I still keep the faith.
I know you're like one of the last members of Mr. Driller's fan club.
Mm-hmm. Paid and displayed.
You subscribe to his Patreon, his
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
You had to say OnlyFans,
It's
didn't
a
you?
normal one. Anyways, thank you, Seymour Hirsch, for the 22-month resub. My Driller, right or wrong?
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you mean by a normal OnlyFans?
You know, it's just him shooting the breeze. It's nothing else. Like nothing, you know,
Okay.
nothing unseemly.
I mean, I would hope so.
I just said the first thing that came to mind. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay.
That's what you get.
Please don't. Please take everything I say with 20 grains of salt.
You know, salty.
I should have said TikTok. I just got tired.
Oh, I see. We'll edit that back in.
Yeah,
we'll do some ADR.
Anytime I say OnlyFans, I just mean TikTok.
It's easy to get him confused. Who wants to be Alex's ADR voice? I'm taking auditions. Oh yeah, you subscribe to Mr. Driller's TikTok.
TikTok. You have to say it. Please deepen the voice. I just appreciate that. Please don't make me sound like a cartoon rat like my normal voice. Alright, I'll get your demo reel, door 3. Oh, you need more Rolos to ban me? Hold on, I'll ban myself. And Alex, there you go. Do that on your behalf. There we go.
I want the air. Give me the air. I don't think I'm getting that air. Okay, we really gotta drill through floor 500 here. There we go. Okay, we might be good then. Yeah, Mr. Driller, a very fast, frantic game, and this port manages to keep up the pace. It does it really well. It's a very convincing version of Mr. Driller. I'm convinced.
You are... Oh my god. Go, Danny! Please, don't die! Danny, live, Danny! Danny, live! Danny has perished. Their soul ascends to heaven for all the good deeds they've done.
I made it.
Good job.
Not a no miss. In fact, that was a mini miss, but we did it. We made it to the bottom.
What's that Vocaloid that's just like a trucker from Texas?
Excuse me?
Excuse me, Taizo. I need to know more about the Texan trucker Vocaloid, like now. I've never heard of them before.
Is that some deep Luca lore that I've never heard of?
Ah, good job. That was a good play. I can't go that far with, like...
Mr. Driller's so good. And if you like Mr. Driller, this is a good version to get. I really like it. There he is.
Oh, he's so happy.
You did good, Mr. Driller. Just got a couple more games to play here. Namco Super Wars, I think, is a strategy RPG. So the next game we're playing is Naruto.
Nice.
We're approaching the end of the WonderSwan Colors library, but we still got a couple of surprises in store, I think. Some games you might not expect. Some familiar faces that you never thought you'd see. What is this?
This is Naruto.
Yeah, but...
It's an angry kitsune.
Oh, okay.
See? It's got like a billion tails and it's pissed.
You know Uzumaki?
Yeah.
At first I thought it was a Naruto thing. I'm sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. No way. I
bought the hardcover and I was like, where's Naruto? I didn't think he liked spirals that much.
Can I read that after?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I saw the Uzumaki movie recently, and I was like, oh, this seems like a cool thing. It's also not Naruto. Also surprised there's an Uzumaki movie. I bet some of you didn't know that.
I didn't. I only knew about it because you told me about it.
That's pretty neat. Did they somehow make an RPG out of Naruto? Did they somehow find a way?
Jordan, are you shitting me? Is there really an Uzumaki visual novel on the first WonderSwan? That's beautiful.
Wow. I totally believe that. I'm ready to believe that.
Okay, I'm not being shitted. Okay. That's kind of amazing.
Well, this is a good scene. We begin in school, where Naruto is tied up for some reason.
Naruto's always causing problems at ninja school. See,
Yeah.
I've only seen the first part of, like, the first 2 episodes of Naruto.
Did
so
you see where you get the shits?
Yes, I did see him get the shits.
You know what? You know what?
Hmm.
You know what? Are you... Really? This is WonderSwan monochrome, so this is technically not part of the stream. But I have to know.
We're being told to be careful, so I'll get Rolo on the ready.
Oh. It is.
Spooky
Wow.
music, too.
Wow. Yeah. My mind is blown. There's a freaking Junji Ito game on the fucking WonderSwan. Holy crap. This system hides many secrets.
So, what's next, honey?
Up next, why don't we play some Rhyme Rider Karoikon?
Okay.
We've covered this before briefly on stream. Pretty similar to Uzumaki. This is from Nana Onsha, the people who brought you Parappa, Jammer Lammy.
What?
They have their own exclusive rhythm game on the WonderSwan Color.
Okay. It is a diagonal game.
And this is Jordan's wife.
Wow, you've got a cool wife.
Yep, this is one of the few games that is neither horizontal nor vertically oriented. It is, in fact, diagonally oriented.
I like that pig.
I like this music. Look at this visual style.
I like this armadillo. So, what is going on?
We're getting ready to rhyme ride. Oops.
Cool armadillo.
Pretty sure this game uses all digitized music. Very heavily compressed, but still sounds pretty
I was
cool.
gonna say it's very compressed.
Yeah, you need to push a different button to jump over these different obstacles, and it just sends you back if you fail.
People saying this gives them Vib Ribbon vibes. I mean, same company, so it makes
Yep,
sense.
this is the exact same gameplay concept as Vib Ribbon, minus the generating tracks from a CD sort of thing.
Which I guess would be kind of impossible on the WonderSwan, but...
A little bit impossible. Not qualified to say if this is a good game, but it's definitely very stylish. It's got that Nana Onsha flavor.
It does look good.
I like the character designs.
Alright, Jordan says they're qualified to say it's good.
Nice. The frog fan would know if this is good.
A lot of frog fans in chat. You know, I've heard there, you know, there are more and more frog fans every day. A lot of people just really getting into toads, frogs, all that, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Must be the amphibian lobby.
It is. It is. Lizards are just lizards, amphibians. They're just hot right now. That's what you should all be investing in. Frog futures. Frog fractions.
And sometimes you just fly around. Shame that there's literally no other WonderSwan games that looks like this. This shows just how hard you could push the hardware if you really wanted to.
I like that you keep grabbing candy.
Mm-hmm. That keeps your meter filled. Yatta! We cleared it.
This is adorable.
Isn't it? Amidst 90% RPGs and strategy RPGs, you get this. And an amazing game, in my opinion.
This is pretty fucking amazing.
Definitely check this out if you're looking through the WonderSwan Color library. Easy recommend right here. Man, this music is something else.
It is.
You also got a port of Riviera, if you're in that kind of thing. I think that's another Gust game. And you also got a couple of exclusive Mega Man Battle Network games. Let's just throw those in right at the end, huh? I think this one here actually got ported to GBA. This is Battle Network Chip Challenge or something? Battle Chip Challenge. And it's from Inti Creates.
Oh, hey!
I like them. Now, this being a battle chip game, I assume this is more strategy-oriented. This is more along the lines from what you would expect from a Battle Network game. Boy, they made a lot of those, didn't they? There was like 6, at least.
Alright, confirmation this was ported to the GBA. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, if you want to play this in English, you should play the GBA version. And this is basically what you would expect from Mega Man Battle Network. You know what that is, Alex? It's a spin-off where Mega Man is a computer program, and a boy has control over him.
All I know about that one is that you have to jack in and jack off the internet correctly, right?
Yeah, you have to jack off a squirrel.
Oh my god.
There's also another Rockman EXE game. Guess what? This one's a platformer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I said was accurate.
No, it's fine. Hey, why me? Danny said it. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Jordan. Okay, that's fair.
Now here's the question. Which is the worst platformer? This or that fucking Mega Man Battle Network game for GameCube? Who bought that game? Because I did. And I feel bad for you if you did too.
Oh, I remember that one being bad.
It sucked. How do you fuck up a Mega Man? They found out, and they definitely did that. But check it out. This is one of the few side-scrollers in the Battle Network series, and as far as I know, this one's exclusive to WonderSwan.
We have someone full of lizards bought the game, and it was bad.
It sure was. You wouldn't think that it could be that bad, because, you know, Capcom, Mega Man. But no, it's bad. It's a Mega Man game if you had a 6-year-old kid talking to you the whole time.
So it's a Mega Man game if you had a little brother.
Yeah. This one seems okay. There's also a monochrome Rockman and bass game if you want to check that out. That's also not good. Mainly because, as I mentioned before, these are not Capcom games. Capcom. This is not Capcom, this is Tosei. Oh, but our Wi-Fi signal improved. Does that have any bearing on the gameplay, I wonder?
Gonna say, you can play smoother, you have more frames of animation when you're,
Oh yeah, I dropped fewer frames. Let's, do we have any items we can use? Yeah, let's go ahead and just give us a whole bunch of bullshit. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, I see, it's a single-use item. That's cool.
Oh, that's no good.
And those buttons are mapped to the alternate D-pad on the WonderSwan Color. So you have quick access to those.
Oh, good signal.
Oh yeah, it's maximum signal. I can download all the shit.
You're gonna be like one of the assholes on the bus who hogs all the Wi-Fi.
I'm the Wi-Fi hog.
There are people who will they'll be watching like HD 4K over bus Wi-Fi, and it's like, hey, some of us just want to check Twitter idly and get depressed, okay?
I don't like that these items are single-use. I think the GameCube one had the same problem. I also don't like the slide is slower than your walk-in speed. Look at that. I wouldn't have gotten hit if I just walked under him. Let's see if we can beat this guy. Unfortunately, if you like platformers, you don't have much to choose from on the WonderSwan Color. This is still a pretty interesting curiosity, though, in my opinion. Not really something you want to play over, say, Mega Man 2, though. Okay, to anyone who has played the Battle Network games, should I get into Battle Network?
We have some Battle Network fans in chat who say that Battle Network is good.
I played exactly one of them. That was Mega Man Battle Network 5, which I had to review. So I missed all the previous entries in the series, and I had no idea what was going on. Still love the hell out of it. I like that game. It was a lot of fun. I wonder if the rest of them are as good.
Battle Network rules,
Yeah, I really enjoyed 5. I was surprised, honestly. Well, there's a platformer for you Battle Network fans. Maybe it's not something you really want to get into. It may just be something you want to check out and be like, oh, huh. That's that game.
That's that game.
We got more anime licenses. We got Saint Seiya. We got SD Gundam. So many SD Gundams. Shaman King, Star Hearts. More This is like, it's like 10% Digimon, 20% Gundam. And then you have something like Terrors 2, which I don't even know. We're right at the end here. We got like maybe a couple more games to show off.
Cool.
This is a visual novel.
This is visual novel.
This is the most visual of novels I've ever seen.
If this isn't a visual novel, I will eat my hat.
You're not wearing a hat. And anyway, this is a visual novel, so you're not going to be eating it.
I don't have a hat. You're right.
Tetris?
Never heard this.
Huh. Oh, Roger Dean. I know Roger Dean.
Did Roger Dean really do the Tetris logo?
Yeah, he did. You would think this was inevitable, but there wasn't a Tetris released for WonderSwan Monochrome. You had to wait till the color version to get this. And as far as this goes, it has hard drop, so that's good. Let's see how quickly we can build a stack. Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
We'll fix it. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Oh!
Nice.
T-spin. Intentional, even.
Okay.
We gotta get a Tetris. You ready?
Yes. Go for it.
Kaboom!
Nice.
The blocks blew up.
Very juicy sounding blocks.
This is a very juicy game. Yeah, they're juicing this up. Nicely chosen sound effects. Nice visual payoff every time you match a line. Yeah, it's Tetris, and it's okay.
Okay, Tris.
Okay, Tris. Yet another portable system you can play some version of Tetris on. If for some reason you're going out and playing every single version of Tetris ever made, you gotta play this one.
I mean, there's worse things to do. If someone wants to do a retrospective where they play every single version of Tetris, that actually doesn't...
It'll take you like 20 years to do it, and they're gonna keep releasing new ports that you have to cover before you finish your project.
But hey, Cron Tetris.
Cron Tetris, the idea's right there.
Don't even have to credit us. Oh.
No. Simple, straightforward.
Oh, I love this.
Tetris.
The song's good.
Alex is jamming.
Oh yeah.
This is the minimal techno version of that song.
This needs a Pitbull verse. Who can relate?
Ultraman, Wild Card. What's Wild Card? I love going through ROM lists and just picking out games based on the title. Squaresoft game, a role-playing card game.
Oh boy!
You might as well just
favorite.
You might as well just subtitle it Wild Card, Danny Kryptonite. Next game.
I was gonna say you hate both of those things.
There's a wizardry for this if you want to play wizardry on the WonderSwan.
Proving grounds for the Mad Overlord.
Is Wonder Classic part of the Namco Classic series? Let's find out. Yep, it sure is. The Namco Classic series is a series of golf games.
Good looking golf clubs.
Yeah.
Nice like graphics, like nice infographics.
Nice like graphics, man. Sorry to blow you up.
No, it's okay. I'm just impressed with these like stock images. I'm sorry, they look good.
Yeah. Who knew that Namco's classic series would continue on the WonderSwan Color?
See, no walrus, no buy.
Yeah, sorry, I don't think the walrus is in this one. Let's hit a ball.
Okay.
Look at that smug ass face.
Oh my god.
Yumi. Yumi, I like your style. If only I could be so smug heading into the golf course.
I mean, it's all a matter of attitude.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to manifest the ball going into the hole, and there you go.
Guess what, y'all? It's a golf game. It plays like all the other golf games. It's a little bit slower than the others. Whoops. I don't know if I wanted to hit this here, but whatever. Here we go.
It's fine.
Ooh, go in, go in, go in!
Go in.
Shit.
Still, not bad. Good.
Yeah. I wanted it to go in. If it went in, I would have called the stream like immediately. I'd be
all
like,
right.
well, thanks for watching.
Stream over. We're not gonna play any better than this. Come on. Come on.
Go.
Bullshit. This game's rigged and bad. Has there ever been a caddying game? Honestly?
You
Someone
know,
make that.
if that was ever to exist, it would exist in Japan only. I'm sure of it.
I want to play that.
That's a golf game you can buy. Let us finish off with a sequel to a series I would never, ever, ever think to see anywhere else outside of the PlayStation. This is Psy Little. Alex, you know what Psy is?
Yes, this is Devil Dice.
Uh-huh. They brought the damn Devil Dice to the WonderSwan Color.
Devil Dice Little.
Devil Dice fans, make yourselves known. Oh, holy shit, this... Okay. Just going based off this screen, this may be based on Psy Jumbo, the Japan-exclusive PlayStation sequel. That's my personal favorite Psy game.
Yeah, Danny is, you may not know this, Danny's a huge Devil Dice fan, a huge side fan.
There's a dance mode! Yeah, versus Com. Does this have a dancing minigame? Oh, I don't even know what this is.
Oh, look, it has to have certain die when you get in certain...
Oh,
See?
I see. Yeah, okay.
This seems impossible.
Now, the big thing to mastering Devil Dice is knowing which sides of the die are which. When you first start, that is utterly impossible. Who knows which sides of the die are which? But it becomes easier to gauge once you become more familiar with the game. I think the main trick to understanding it is that opposite sides of the die will always add up to 7. So notice the 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
So on the opposite side, there has to be a 4.
Oh, I see.
And on the opposite side of the 2 here, you would get a 5.
Oh, I see.
And that's how you become good at Devil Dice. You just have to constantly be adding up to 7. I don't know if this dance mode was in any other version of the game, though. That's cool. But let's go ahead and see what a more traditional Devil Dice looks like. I guess we're looking for battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Side Jumbo on the PlayStation is the one to get. That supports up to 5-player, and if you can find 4 other people to play Devil Dice with you, it's an amazing experience.
How do you stand on the how do you feel about Intelligent Cube?
I like Intelligent Cube. Very different game, but it's cool. That's another block-based puzzler, exclusive to PlayStation. Yeah, you really want to know which sides are coming up, depending on which way you rotate. You can get on and off the pieces, you can jump. Hey, get off my die!
Chase them.
What the fuck you doing,
Can you
man?
punch them?
I wish.
Okay. You have more Team Intelligent Cubes coming out of the woodwork. That's good.
Intelligent Cube's great.
It takes all kinds, here at the Retro Pals chat room.
Can you jump in this one? It doesn't look like you can jump in this one, so maybe this is not the Side Jumbo port I was hoping for.
Sorry, honey.
Still pretty cool.
This is so weird that they put this on WonderSwan.
Yeah, of anything you could put on here, the Sony published Devil Dice series. Who knew how Bandai got Sony to partner with them for sequels to Psy, to, what was the other game? Arc the Lad, of all things? I guess this was just a dumping ground for dead PlayStation series.
They're not all dead. Wow.
Psy's pretty dead.
I mean, the Psy fandom might be dying, but it can get a resurgence anytime now. We just need to hold faith.
Okay, check this out. Here comes a 5. Bam! I did it.
Nice.
Don't you steal my 5. Okay, good. This makes no sense to anyone watching. There's maybe like 2 people who know what Devil Dice is supposed to play like.
100 bits from the Ultimo, who says, George Wood loved this game.
Did he really? He has good taste then. Good for him. If you don't get this new generation of PlayStation Puzzler, you are stupid.
Well, it sounds harsh, but it's true.
Mm-hmm. I'm just surprised at how legible it is. You need to be able to see all the pips at all times. And it's pretty visible.
And it looks...
Maybe not so much on a non-backlit screen, but still, Devil Dice on the go? Where else are you going to get that? Not on the PSP and Vita, I tell you what. You gotta get it on WonderSwan.
Well, you could get it on the PSP if you modded yours.
Yeah, that too. Okay, so what did we learn? The WonderSwan Color is real fucking weird.
It is.
It's got ports of things you would never expect, just random arcade ports. It's got sequels to Sony licensed properties. It has 1,000,000,000 billion Gundam and Digimon games.
So many Gundam.
Some of which are really good, like the Smash Brothers style Digimon and One Piece games I really enjoyed. A lot of effort put into those. The Dimps developed games, I'd say check those out. The Wonder Witch games, Dicing Knight and Judgment Silver Sword, definitely check those out. And Kiroakon, of course, the Nana Onsha game. Easy recommends all those. Check those out, and if you know Japanese, good for you, because you're going to be playing a whole lot more of these games than I can. Good system. I'm glad we finally got around to showcasing this. A big weight has been lifted off my shoulders. A massive WonderSwan has been lifted off my shoulders. And now we are done. I'm done with this shit forever.
Thank you, Karokan.
Special thanks to our frog friend. Special thanks to all of our frog friends.
Yeah.
Including our patrons. I'm sure some of y'all are frog fans. You better be.
You gotta be.
Thanks everyone for voting to see the WonderSwan Color in this week's showcase. The competitor was the PCFX. I forgot to put up the poll results. Whatever.
No, I had the poll results ready.
Oh, I just didn't mention them.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
No.
This was long overdue, years in the making, and I feel like we did a pretty good job of exploring it. We missed all the Gundam games. Sorry, Gundam fans.
Sorry.
But I think we did get a good impression of the non-anime licensed games, which I'd imagine is what most people were interested in. If you want to vote for what we play during our Wednesday showcase streams, head on over to patreon.com/retropals. If you're at the $5 tier, you get a say in what we play. Next poll is going up on Friday. No idea what that's going to be. No idea whatsoever, but I'll come up with something. You can expect to see that at noon, probably, on Friday. Keep an eye out. Alex, wrap us up. I want to look for a raid target.
Cool. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there. Our latest one is a licensed PC edutainment stream. So if you missed the Multimedia Monday with Young Dilbert, I do recommend watching it on YouTube because holy shit, those games we played were really bad. Not bad, but they're very interesting, especially the Dole one. God, I still get nightmares about the Dole game that we played, so do check that out.
Dole game, Jesus.
I know. We're also on Twitter, twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there, when we have new videos on YouTube, and all that good stuff, so do check us out there. And last but not least, we do have a Discord. I'm going to just put the link in here because I can't read it out loud. But if you want to join, it's a nice, chill place. We've been having a lot of talk about the GDQ going on, so that's cool. So yeah, definitely check it out if you are so inclined.
Do that. And yes, if you haven't heard, GDQ is going on at this moment. I could raid them. I could do that. Or I could raid Maruni, who is finishing up ActRaiser, one of my very favorite Super Nintendo games. I think this is her first time through, and it looks like she's, just based on the screenshot I see here, I just see like a maxed out village, so she's really getting into it. So enjoy that, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.